So today I thought we'd look at something really cool. So this is an executive locksport desktop fidget toy. So the idea of this is it just sort of sits up on your desktop, and in fact this does sit on a shelf just off camera, you can't quite see. And when you feel the need to pick something, you can just grab it and have a quick pick. Now this was actually made by Lockpicking Paul, and I'll leave a link to his channel just up the top there. And this was his giveaway, or part of his giveaway, for his 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, fantastic achievement getting those subscribers, and a really nice giveaway, and I was lucky enough to win it. So let's have a look at what we've got, and then we'll see if we can get them picked. So we've got this stand here, which is made of a spalted sycamore piece of wood. Absolutely beautiful colours and striations. Is that the right word? I don't know, but yeah, absolutely beautiful. And that's used to hold these three pieces. Now, it's not just a decorative stand. It actually comes in really useful because it's designed to be picked in hand. So we're going to hold it like that, and then pick away at this tubular lock. So the tubular lock, if you look inside, you've got 7 pins which need to be pressed down while we're applying tension. Now this tubular lock has got flat sides, and what Paul's done is cut out this oval out of the sycamore, and he's put flat sides on it, and that means that when the lock's just sort of resting in there and we put tension on it, it's almost like a vice, so it holds it stiff. And then we've got this tensioner here, which, yeah, it looks like it's been made from a repurposed pick handle. I recognise this cutout as a Lock Tools handle. So that's my guess. And yeah, Paul's cut out this shape, and we can use that to tension the lock. And then lastly, in this recess here, we've got this, which is just a sort of thin piece of metal, which we're going to use to pick those pins. So yeah, you've got everything you need all in one. You've got the lock, the tensioner, and the pick. You've got this nice presentation piece of wood that is also practical. So anyway, let's see if we can get this one picked. Right, so to get this one picked, we're going to pop the tensioner in the keyway, and it sits just in there, yeah, like that. And then we'll be tensioning clockwise and picking these pins as we go. Now I'm going to do my best to give you a good view of it, but it's kind of difficult when you've got the camera in front of you because you might end up seeing the back of my hand. So I'll do my best to avoid that. And yeah, I'll put a bit of tension on and just work around these pins, pressing down, and we'll see if we can't get him picked. So the first pin was binding, got a little click there. I think that one's binding as well. Tiny click. That one's binding as well. A little click there. I think it's quite easy to overset this lock. Overset the pins sometimes. That one's binding. Lovely little click there. That one is binding as well. So we should be making some good progress. Little click there. What we're looking for, I think, as it gets closer to being picked, you get a little bit of core movement, and you can feel that through the tensioner. And that's what we're looking for, because that should proceed and open. Right, I've got a feeling I've overset something because everything feels springy. Oh no, that one's stiff. I'll just touch that pin again. I've got a tiny little piece, a little bit of movement. That tells us we are getting close. A little bit more movement, and there we go. I think we have got the open. Now, of course, tubular locks, they're not like other locks just because you can only pick it one position at a time. So that little notch there, which was at the 12 o'clock position, has been picked around into the next position. So what you can do is I could just leave this up on the desk, reach for it again, and we can just pick it around another position. Of course, if we wanted to do a 360, we've got to repeat exactly what we've just done a number of times to get this to go all the way around. But the beauty of this toy is that I can just pick it up like that, have a quick pick, put it back up there, and if I feel like having a pick later or tomorrow or next week, it's just up there. I can grab it and just, yeah, have a nice pick. So I think it's a really good idea. I think that you should try and sell this to a locksport manufacturer. I think there's a market for this. It's really, really nice. Anyway, thanks a lot for making this, Paul. Really appreciate that. Congrats on the subs. I think this is awesome, and it is going to live right up in front of me on my desk. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching today. Look at that. Beautiful. I'll see you on the next one.